Hey, what it do, what it do, what it do. This is your boy, KQKC, popping off on another morning video. Grab your coffee, grab your newspaper, and listen to the sweet sound of the singing OG, KQKC. Now, let's get it in. First, I have to always thank my subscribers. Thank them for their support. Thank them for their patience. Thank them for being in the chat every single motherfucking day. And thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for the PayPals. And also, thank you for that Super Chat. All three, you will be recognized. All three, you will be serenaded. All three, that's my way of showing you I appreciate you. So, Mauricio Sulaim'An, the WBC CEO / president / owner / takeover / dipping in money / favoritism / biased motherfucker. Now he is willing to lower sanction body fees. Now, this is a little suspect to me. Cause when have a greedy motherfucker ever decided to say, okay, I'm gonna be a nice guy. Okay, I'm gonna play nice. Okay, it's no problem. Keep in mind, people, this is life. This is life behind boxing. Keep in mind that it's always a hidden agenda. Please keep that in mind as I will give you my point of view and their point of view. Because fair is fair, right? Bullshit. Now, I believe that Mauricio Sulaim'An is trying to draw in more contenders, more prospects, more big names to come over to the WBC to wear or to fight for that green strap. Now, as far as sanction fees go, first of all, why lower them? Why don't you suspend them? I know. Well, first of all, let me clear this shit up. Sanction body fees is what you pay as a champion. If you hold a green belt, you must pay to be a champion to hold that green belt. It doesn't matter what weight class you're in. So, that's how they make extra motherfucking money. Besides off the fighter and off the venue. You see? Now, one thing Paulie might be right about, and I'm going to say might because I don't trust that little Pee Wee Herman looking motherfucker. I don't. Motherfucker Tony Soprano wannabe. Now, the governing body sanction fees has been a crooked motherfucker ever since Don King. Ever since, not Don King, I'm sorry, he's a promoter. I'm sorry. Ever since the WBC and the WBO. Those are the two main governing bodies you want to stay the fuck away from. It's always a hidden agenda when one of those sanction fees try to do something nice. If you want to do something nice, waive the fees in general. You got some fighters. They're young, but they are champions. but they haven't been fighting that long. Their name don't ring a bell on Instagram like Mr. Miyagi Danielson. So therefore, let me tell you what they say. I'm not going to make this a drawn out video. But the WBC, as far as lowering the sanction fees to help boxing resume, that's their whole point of view. The president of the WBC, the World Boxing Council, Mr. Mauricio Sulaim'An, Mr. Crooked Bias himself, revealed that the green and gold sanction body is willing to make, listen what I just said, is willing. You see, it's putting it out there, but it's not putting it out there. He must know Tony Harrison. So that's what it is. Putting it out there, but not putting it out there. If you follow me. So in other words, what that means is this. I am willing to do that, but it's always a but in this bitch. So, therefore, he is willing to make multiple concessions. I got to know what that is, including lowering their sanction fees, so that the boxing can launch after being on the shelf for the better part of 2 months due to the coronavirus pandemic. Yes, boxing is back. I told you that. I told you it will be back in June, and that's what it's going to be. And yes, I will take my rightful place at the mic every Saturday night, every Friday night, every Thursday night, whenever there's a fight. I will be doing that. And my show. Oh, we're going to be having a busy motherfucking summer and fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall, I give my all. Baby, I love you. All right. Just to wake your ass up this morning, that's all. Okay? Now, Sulaim'An explained that the professional boxing faces a new reality. And just as many boxers must be willing to lower their financial demands to be able to fight behind either closed doors, or the WBC will be ready for reviewing existing mandatory orders and grant boxers the ability to fight higher weights if needed. Bullshit. I told you. There's always something in it. Ain't no fighter gonna jump up 3 or 4 classes to fight. No, it's not gonna happen. Let everything like Showtime is doing, taking precautionary measures so they can fight in front of crowds. And that's what's gonna happen. Listen, people. Florida, us, we are not going. I'm gonna repeat this again. We are not going for that shit. We are gonna fight and fight and fight. Now, what they're doing is they know the pandemic is just about over with. I don't know if that's a cure they showed yesterday or what, but they said it's a cure. But boxing has resumed. Showtime will be opening their doors for spectators. Now, what they're trying to do is fight behind closed doors, keep the money, put it in their pocket, and the change that they have, the loose change, they'll give it to the fighters. Now, Paulie might be right on that, and that's all. Oh, today I'm riding Paulie ass. So you might as well buckle up and get ready for this motherfucking ride. Now, let me go on with this Mauricio Sulaim'An bullshit. Alright? Now, listen to what Mauricio had to say. I feel like there is going to be an effect that we'll have to participate in, said Sulaim'An. He told ESPN Deportes, other words, because he's of the Hispanic descent. That's why him and Canelo get along so well. That's why him and Canelo let each other get away with big shit at big times. But one thing I take enjoyment in, he do not care for Oscar De La Hoya. Would you care about a man that wear red pumps and walk around the house in his naked ass with a thong, a string going up his ass? No, you wouldn't. Now, it would be necessary to have flexibility, make adjustments to what situations are coupling adjust fees. What I directly announce is that we are all going to have to be flexible. The sanctioning fees will go down and we will try to cut expenses for everyone. Other words, motherfucker, we ain't paying your food. Other words, you gonna eat on your own dime, motherfucker. Bring your cheese sandwiches and bring your juice, okay? Like you a little kid going on a fucking field trip. Man, these motherfuckers really itching my ass. Somebody to scratch it. Maybe Oscar will want to scratch it with his freaky ass. But anyway, the president of the WBC explained that the area of mandatory orders, they will review these things case by case. What's the review? Boxing has been opening up now. Boxing will be opening up. Why are you fucking with people's lives? The sanctioned body fees are not going nowhere, people. I have to say that. I have to say this. When I said he's willing to do that, that means it's a thought. That's all. That's a thought that he's willing to think about, not willing to do, not willing, I'm gonna do it. Mauricio Sulaim'An don't care nothing about but him, his family, and the WBC. Now, I know sometimes I talk boxing, straight boxing, and I kind of give a little chuckle out of it. But if you think I'm lying, you have to take a tour of Mauricio Sulaim'An's house. I don't care if you call them little people. I don't care if you call them midgets, dwarves, elves. I don't give a fuck. But it's always somebody working on a belt in his basement or his factory, sewing another green goddamn belt. So as I close, Mauricio, CEO and chairman and president and pain in the ass of the WBC, is doing what I call a professional bullshit job on the people in the boxing community. So every fighter that holds a WBC strap as a champion, as a mandatory, they will not see their sanction fees go down. I am KQKC Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video, feel free to subscribe right now. Not tomorrow, right now, god damn it. And that way you will be notified. Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time. You got to show your love to KQKC. I straight talk boxing. No conspiracy theories. no political talk. That's one thing about it. You stay away from God and political because they both are controversy. Many believe in God, more believe in God than don't, because it's controversy. Why you think everybody's talking about my chat? Because we stay away from those titles. We talk straight boxing. We don't need no love pointers. We don't need to know how to have sex. We are grown motherfuckers. And I want to tell you, I respect you, my chat. I respect you, my brothers and sisters, my people of KQKC Boxing Network. So, if you want to subscribe to KQKC, keep this in mind like every other subscriber will tell you. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell your ass what you need to hear. I keep it real. I'm one of the realest channels on YouTube. Fuck that. I'm not politically correct. I'm straight and direct. And with that, catch me on Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. I missed last Sunday. I tried to get here, but I couldn't. But OG Boxing Sunday, 8 o'clock a.m. right on for non-international boxing. Oh, you gotta be there. You got me as your co-host. You got Blood Boxing as your co-host. You got Cali Enigma and Entertainment as your co-host. And you definitely got my man, Drew Titan, as your co-host. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. And with that, I'm going to move on to the next one. Sip your coffee. Read your newspaper after I get through putting some shit in your head. And with that, I'm on to the next one. Peace and love. See you at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time.